Games against the Los Angeles Lakers. They are on the verge of sweeping them for a second consecutive year. Welcome to Playoff Central Live. Chris Miles here with Jerry Stackhouse and Steve Smith. And Aaron Gordon impressive, Nikola Jokic impressive, Jamal Murray impressive. But we know the stat. A team that's down 3-0 in NBA history. They have lost 151 times, and they have never won the series. So, Smitty, it feels like for the Los Angeles Lakers, one more loss, they're done. Do you see this as being a team that can break that streak of NBA history?
Let me just finish your opening. KCP, awesome. Michael Porter Jr. was awesome.
Keep going.
I just say, uh-oh, in Los Angeles right now. It stacked, just the body language. Yeah. Didn't look good. The effort. When the game was about 2 minutes left, I'm like, you got a chance. You know what I mean? You got to come out there and try to take it. They just played along with the flow. The Denver Nuggets was like, hey, we're going to take our time. And you had to speed the Denver Nuggets up in that situation. You got to double, you got to trap, you got to scramble. I didn't see it. I didn't feel it, Stack. And then they just said, hey, we're going to execute our plays. We're going to get open shots. And then they start winning the 50-50 balls at the end of the game. That's when I said it's trouble in Lakerland right now.
Yeah, I just think it's a bad matchup. I don't think that there's another team in the NBA other than Denver that could break the Lakers' will. A team with AD and LeBron on it that could break their will the way Denver has. I just think it was a horrible matchup. I mean, you want to win the games and obviously in the play-ins because there's nothing promised. But I think it would have been much better for them if they would have lost that game and had a chance to play like OKC, a younger team that they could use their experience again. But this team right here, the best starting five, and really their bench is incredible. They don't have gaudy numbers, but when they come in, they're really effective and they do good things to impact the game.
Yeah, only you look at it and you go, yeah, they only had 12 bench points, but to your point, all of those players impactful coming off the bench. So, Stack, I'm going to go right back to you. Looking at the Lakers, they had a double-digit lead in every game that they lost in this series. Why couldn't they hold those double-digit leads, including a 10-point lead after one tonight?
No, I mean, I think it's not just this, this series. It's going back to, the previous 10 games that they've had. They've had some 20-point separation in other games, and it's just, I think it becomes mental. It's like, man, we just can't beat this team for whatever reason, and conversely, Denver feels like no matter what this team does, we're going to get them. We're going to get them. We know that we can, again, impose our will. We can pick up the pace. Michael Porter Jr. just, 6'10", jumping up, and he can make that shot over anybody. And when he's going, I felt like the game was still in the balance right there, and he stepped up and made these shots, step back, tough threes, margin them long twos, getting in the paint, just jumping over people. Aaron Gordon, I'm talking about Porter. Aaron Gordon is a player of the game. He just continue to pound the boards and do all of the little things, all the dirty work, guarding LeBron, giving up his body. Just a magnificent effort from every night. It's somebody different. And to next night, it could be KCP, it could be Braun. All these guys, it's a great team, and I know they're enjoying this ride they're on right now.
Smitty, I hear the term great team, and I look at the Denver Nuggets as the reigning champs, and this group seems to understand what everyone's role is. 20 points from 4 of their 5 starters, and to that point, KCP, the only starter not with 20 points.
Yeah, but you don't worry about that. KCP had a great floor game, defensive game. You just watch them run their offense. Everybody's in the right spacing. Everybody's in the right play. They know where they're going to get their shots. And then we talk about the connection of Jamal Murray and Jokic. It looked like Jokic and Aaron Gordon are on the same type of page right now. As you can see, Aaron Gordon understands. Michael Porter says, hey, when I know where everybody's going to be, Aaron Gordon, I don't know how you keep losing the guy on the baseline. Stack, maybe you can lose
C-man ball, man.
You can see a man out at the three-point line, you lose it. But watch this. Jokic, even if he misses, somebody got to peel back and crack back down on Aaron Gordon. I know you want to guard the three, but, hey, he has played on that baseline, in that dunker spot. Oh,
that's 4 straight times.
4 straight times where.
Same guy. You can say his name.
What you talking about that just gave it up?
Playing defense. That's LeBron James. That lost Aaron Gordon 4 straight times.
Was that a replay, Stack?
No, that was 4 different plays.
Okay. I thought, my glasses was fogging up a little bit.
You can use mine.
Yeah, I need yours because I mean, there has to be some kind of Aaron Gordon's athletic ability. You're too late if he catches it. You're too late. Whether it's a lob, whether it's a bounce pass, he's catching going up, he's taking somebody with him. This on the connectivity of the Lakers, it was not there.
Yeah, 15 rebounds for the Joker, 15 rebounds for Aaron Gordon, 10 rebounds for Michael Porter Jr. Darvin Ham had some interesting things to say after the last game. So did Anthony Davis. Let's hear head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Darvin Ham.
In this game, and what did you think the main reason was?
Just in the second quarter, we had some, we had some good looks that just didn't go down. They got loose. They saw some go in, and it carried over into the third quarter. So. Good point-blank shots for the guys that are off, missing shots that normally make. And that's the way the game goes, a make-or-miss league. And, when you can't get a bucket and they're scoring, they're on the run, it's tough. Like, we have to keep the scoreboard moving.
Coach, what is your level of anger and or disappointment because you couldn't accomplish those things that you were just trying to do?
I mean, you just got to put guys in a position where they're in their sweet spots, they're getting looks, and again, just hope they're in a good rhythm and things go down. For a little while there, we had only made 1 3, then it was a long time that we only had made 2. We guarded their three-point line well. The offensive rebounds definitely played a part for them, and those guys getting themselves together, getting back on balance, giving up second and third opportunities for them to get buckets, get the rim. But you have to attack each possession. You have to be competitive, have competitive pride, and attack each possession. And, you're gonna miss shots, but you got to move on to the next play. One thing about this team that we've been really doing very good at over the last couple of months is having a next play mentality. Moving on to the next play, giving multiple efforts, but it's tough. It's tough. We got to figure out a way to get one on Saturday to stay alive.
Darvin, in the third quarter, it seemed like after Jokic picked up, I think that fourth foul or third foul, whatever, that you guys you tried to attack him, and I think it went missed layup, turnover. How much of that is sort of just the pressure that maybe your team feels to be perfect or close to perfect against them, and have you felt that maybe tighten up your guys at all through this series?
Yeah, I just think the disappointment, on this team having the type of run they've had against our ball club, I think is just a lot of disappointment, and we have to do a better job of staying focused, staying positive throughout it all, because again, you have those disappointment moments, those what we call disappointment lags. That disappointment can spill over to 2, 3, 4 possessions. And you see that someone makes a mistake, we drop our heads, we start jogging back instead of sprinting. But we have to fight through all of that. This is a hell of a team. They're the defending champs for a reason. Been saying it since day